Good morning. Welcome to Thursday here at Highlight Crafts. I hope you're going to have a wonderful day. We've got some fantastic shows for you today. And at 1 o'clock on liveshopping.vip, Crafty Witches are back in the building.
They are indeed.
That's exciting, isn't it? So we've got lots and lots of goodies. So first of all, let me introduce you this morning to our team. We've got Laura on cameras, bright and early this morning. We've got our Sam, escaped from the warehouse. How did you get past all those gremlins, Sam?
I don't know.
Did you just fight like a ninja turtle?
Well,
like that?
Yeah.
Did you? Good girl, like that.
And they shut door behind me.
Quick. Put a brush, the handle. And we've got David, who is going to be demonstrating for you in this hour as well. So let's get the housekeeping out the way, and then we can get into the crafty bit, shall we? So first of all, where can you watch us? On YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you're going to shop on Facebook or Instagram with us, we're going to show you a product, and that product will have a code. And all you need to do to purchase that is type the word shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. So the words that are in bold on your screen, that's what you're going to type in. That will automatically then pop that into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a message, and in your message you'll find a link. Click the link and that will take you to the website where you can log in and then check out. Now, if you would prefer to shop with us on our website, you can also do that. Just pop on over to highlightcrafts.com, click watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, you will get all the items appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then decide which ones you want to buy, and they will go into a little red shopping bag that will appear at the top of your screen. When you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click that button and that bag, and that will take you through that process. Now, if you're worried about missing shows, you can type live into the comments right now, and that will give us permission to send you a little ping to your phone every time we go live, which is great. And if you really, really, really don't want to miss out on any deals, they all go live at midnight, so you can shop ahead, which I think some of you have been doing this morning. Which is great. Now then, if you don't have an account, if you've never opened one, or you're brand new to us, whatever it is, you've just found us, please open an account, because it automatically and for free makes you a member of Club Highlight. And that means that on every single order you place with us here at Highlight Crafts, you will get discount. Starts with tier 1 at 5%, and you spend X amount, you go up to tier 2, etc. So it's absolutely worth its weight in gold, that club, because it's free to join as well, which is crazy. On top of giving you discount on every single order, we also give you loyalty points on every single £1 that you spend with us. So you can build those up against a big purchase, or you can use them as you go along. It's entirely up to you. And then you get your basket to over £35 after discounts. We'll pay the postage for you as well. So it's all the good stuff and none of the fees, which is what we like, isn't it? Right, I'm going to show you 3 products, and then we're going to go to a demo with David, because this is already flying and I want you to see it, get it in your baskets and get it checked out. So first of all,
50%.
approaching half of the stock. Ooh, right, let me talk to you about this screen then. How fabulous is this? If there's one animal for me that screams Christmas, it's a stag. I love it. I know there's robins and all that kind of thing, but the stag is just
What does it sound like when it screams Christmas?
Isn't it? It's what?
I said, what does it sound like when it screams Christmas?
Like that. And its antlers spin.
They spin.
And its nose goes red and flashes.
I think
it's
I know
really
who you're
clever.
talking about. Is it Rudolph?
Yeah, he's got a lot of friends though. They all do it, you know.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. If you go and sit in a field at night with a load of stags and you go, Christmas, all the noses start flashing.
No,
I've never done that before.
No, I haven't.
Oh, David, you're missing out on life.
Yeah.
Right, if you would like these silk screens that are brilliant for going around curves, it's Shop Dear, and it's not, because it's only $14.99.
Wow.
Right, so if you want that one, you need to get that in your baskets now, because it's flying, okay, and we haven't got a massive amount of stock. So that's your first one, Shop Dear. Now, the other thing I want to come to are these glass jars here with the cork lids. So you're going to get 2 of the large ones and 2 of the medium-sized ones with the cork lids. These are the ones you've seen me use with Sospeso Trasparente, and you will end up with a beautiful, beautiful jar like that. Then imagine putting your candle sand in there. How extraordinary are they? Aren't they beautiful? Or just lights.
That. Yeah, this
They're
is so
gorgeous,
simple and
aren't
effective.
they? Mirror spray inside.
Mirror spray
David,
inside. I know.
Mirror spray inside. How lovely are they? So your screen and your jars, and then the product that David has used to create that little bit of magic is this, your glass porcelain paint. So we're going to go over to David, who's going to show you exactly how to do it, and then we'll come back and do the rest of the products for you as well. Right,
Absolutely.
my lovely.
Right,
I like that blue bottle. This one.
Oh, this one. Do you know our lovely Sam gifted me this?
That's nice. What
it
was
must
in
have been
that?
about... It might
Club.
be. Hey Club. Yeah.
Whiskey.
It was a while ago you gave me this. It probably was a couple of years ago and I've saved
Love
it for
that.
this.
You knew, did you?
I knew, yes.
Well, you got the psychic
Absolutely
degree,
knew.
did you?
I mean, how awful is it to give someone an empty bottle of whiskey?
Yeah, I'd like an empty bottle of whiskey because I don't like whiskey.
Right, so to get started, you want to clean your glass jar. You can use just washing up liquid and hot water. Just make sure any dust or grease is removed off of there. Now, when you're adding your silk screens to it, it's always good to actually face the jar horizontal when you're putting them on the screen. It just means you can line it up nice and easily. Now, the screens themselves, of course, they come on the large sheet and you can cut them down to, of course, individual sizes. So you're not using every single screen within one project, and they are reusable and washable. They, as soon as they dry out, the tack comes back. And the manufacturer did advise it was up to 15 times, I believe, of washing, but we've done it over 30 times before the tack is reduced. And honestly, they are brilliant. So smooth it down. You want to then wrap it all the way around the glassware, just like this, smoothing all of the areas down, remove any bubbles. Okay, just like this. Okay, now that there is perfectly placed onto our glass jar. Don't be afraid to burnish it down, it's going to come off, okay? It's not like you're putting down some tape and you're worried it's going to leave a mark behind. There's no residue, it's literally, the adhesive is built into the screen. Here we are, so that is now on there perfectly for us. Now these are going to be amazing Christmas presents. They're going to make the best gift. Especially if you're making and selling. Imagine having a stall filled of these.
Oh, lovely. With lights in.
Oh, with lights in, definitely. Now, the paint that Mel just mentioned, this is your Cadence Porcelain Frosting Gel. It dries translucent, not transparent, it's translucent, this one, and it gives a frosted finish to the glass, but we're not going to leave it at its final effect. We're going to glitter it afterwards because it creates an incredible bonding adhesive. I initially hadn't thought of it for this purpose, but when I removed the screen, I thought, oh, how can we make it even prettier? Chuck glitter on it, and the glitter literally bonds to the surface because this is a glass paint. It's incredibly strong and durable. So all we need to do is take the lid off, and we're going to remove some of it with a palette knife and pop it onto our scrapers. Now, we've got the scrapers on the show. We'll cover these a little bit later on for you, and you can have a closer look at them. Start to just put it on the edge of the scraper. I'm just going to rest that there a second while I grab a little bit more out. There we go, look. And we're going to put that on the edge of our scraper. We put it on the scraper instead of the screen because it means it spreads further, and a lot of it will go back inside the pot, okay? Now all that we're going to do is hold on to our glass jar, start from one end, and spread it evenly all the way around like this, okay? Almost scraping off all of it, but believe me, it's gone through that screen. And then just rotate round and work from the other side in, okay, like this. And these scrapers are perfect because they're just the right size for these glass jars.
Terry Kim says, morning Mel, David and the team. Hi, highlighters. Mel, you do make me laugh. How do you manage to keep a straight face? I can't when I'm joking with somebody. We did theatre and performing arts at college. That's how I keep my face straight. But I have to say, if I keep my mouth shut, the subtitles come on my face as well, don't they?
Yeah.
You always know what I'm thinking.
Always.
And Pauline says, morning David, Mel and the team. Happy crafting Thursday. David, very quick question. Can I use relief paste on fabric? Want to do a tote bag today and wanted to use some on it. Thank you. See you Monday. Excited.
Oh, wonderful.
There you go.
Pauline, if you could let me know which relief paste it is, I can answer that for you because there's quite a lot of them. Some of them are fabric paste. Some of them are like diamond relief paste, flexible relief paste. the matte relief paste. If you let me know which one it is you're thinking of, let me know, because some are and some aren't for fabric.
Okay, lovely. And also we then have Wendy says, when the stencils lose their tacky totally, can you use stencil spray?
You could try it, but the only thing is your stencil spray is then going to go onto the mesh area as well, which I wouldn't recommend. But you can give it a go. But also what I would do is I would just use washi tape to stick them in place.
Absolutely.
So the stencil goes straight in water like that. Okay, you can just run it under a tap. I'm leaving it in the water then. I'll show you how to clean it in a minute.
Pauline says diamond relief paste.
Diamond relief paste onto fabric. You can do it onto fabric, no problem with that, but it's not machine washable on fabric. So tote bags, cushion covers, decorative fabric surfaces. Wouldn't advise it for garments though. But I hope that helps. All right.
There you go. Thanks, Pauline.
So now we've got our frosted glass finish on the surface of our glassware.
Wow.
But to make it look even prettier, I'm going to take the glitter bath. Okay.
Glitter bath.
The glitter bath. Now we've got glitters on the show,
Glitter
but I know
station
lots of
anymore.
you...
A glitter bath.
Glitter bath.
Wow.
And I'm just going to sprinkle all onto the area that's open and of course is wet still, because it stays open and wet for around about 5 to 10 minutes. You've got a decent working time here.
Okay, lovely.
So what we're going to do is sprinkle all this on. Wow. Be generous, of course, because it's all going to go back in. And then all we do is let this dry for a couple of minutes. I mean, look at that.
It's amazing.
It's absolutely stunning. Let it dry for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to dust off all the excess.
Look at that.
It is on any colour glitter you could do this with. We're going to do it with all sorts during the show, but that has to be one of my favourite projects that I've done this year, and it took less than 5 minutes.
Absolutely. The fairies would look incredible on that.
It's gorgeous. I mean, you could speed it up if you wanted to. If I just quickly grabbed hairdryer here.
You're going to blow glitter in the air, aren't you? If I get sinus infection after this, it's your fault.
There we go. So I'm literally just giving it a quick blast with the hairdryer, and it's not actually blowing much glitter around. We're okay.
Okay.
All right. But I'm just drying, basically I'm drying the paste right now, because then what we'll do is we'll dust it down. Dries really quickly. Have a little, it's almost dry.
Wow.
Super quick. So that glitter will be bonding to, of course, that paste that we've got underneath it. And you can use lots of other pastes for this too, but this one works the best if you want to put glitter on. And then get your glitter bath back and use your mop head brushes that, of course, you use within your gilding, and just dust down that glassware afterwards.
Nice.
Like this. Give it a good dust.
How fabulous is that?
It cleans it all up. And there you go.
Look at that.
It's super
Why would you
sparkly.
not want that in your home at Christmas? Isn't that beautiful? Even if you buy things like the tubs of chocolates, but you display them in the glass jars, or you gift them in the glass jars. Maybe you're going to put a candle inside there. Maybe you're going to mirror spray it. Maybe you're going to fill it with bath salts.
Yeah.
You know, all
wax
sorts.
melts.
Wax melts. All of those different things.
I mean, I would be putting a wick in here and lovely sort of pine tree scented candle.
Absolutely.
Because the glow through this is going to create a silhouette, and it's going to look unreal. This, everyone's getting one for Christmas.
Yeah.
Everyone's getting one.
It's fantastic.
Later on, after we've done a few more items on the show, I'm going to show you how to clean the stencil and start from scratch with a different product.
Brilliant. Right, my lovely. Do you want to come and join me?
Absolutely. On my way. And
we'll go down the counter. So, just a recap for you. If you want Dear, this stencil that David's been using, shop Dear $14.99, and you're getting 8 images on there. So less than. Is it sold out, Sam?
Yeah, it's just sold out. It will limited stock.
Right, everybody. Well, you've just spoiled the demos again.
Yeah. I think the fairies would look lovely like that too.
Yeah, they would look incredible.
Right, let's go through some more. Oh, David's coming to join us.
Coming with you.
Come on, sir. Squeezy past. Oh, there we go. I'm
here. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Right, okay. So, the counter's changed.
Yeah, because it's disappeared.
It's gone.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm on it.
Flowers.
These would be lovely too.
We're going to use these ones. These are stunning, and they're like a folk art style flower as well, because they've got so much detail, and they're not like silhouettes. Inside here, again, you're going to get 8 different designs to play with, which gives you 8 different designs. Again, up to 30 washes that we will experience per 8 design. You've got a lot of projects there.
You have got a lot.
Hundreds.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so a wonderful stencil, really inexpensive, self-adhesive, easy to clean as well. Just make sure that when you're peeling them off, you keep the back in. Okay, you put them back on that.
And I just think it's a brilliant idea. And go around curves. It's probably the best style of stencil to use,
100%,
isn't it?
definitely.
So if you want that one, it's Shop Florals, $14.99. And then we've got different florals. Now, these are more silhouette, aren't they? But
They
I
are.
love these.
So these ones would be really good for,
12
I know, 12 inside here. These would be great for card making because you can use it on card as well. But also, these would be great with your paints. So if you wanted to use different paints for block colours, it would be great because with them being a silhouette, you can mask certain areas off.
Yep.
So you could do your flower head in pink, do the leaves in green. You can block it off much, much easier with a design like this because it's already technically separated, kind of like a stencil.
It's fabulous, aren't they? Shop Wild, $14.99. Now, this is one of my favourites. I
The
love
lace.
this.
Oh
This
my
is
goodness.
beautiful. That round a glass jar would look incredible, wouldn't it? It's absolutely fabulous. So you're going to get both of these. You're going to get your lace, so your big wide panel, which is just stunning. I can use these with screen sensation ink, can't I?
Yes, absolutely you can do.
So if you've got that in your home, absolutely you can do that. Then you get that stunning border. Now that, with the lace that you did in the moulds, a combination of both of those together
Would look great.
will look amazing. So if you've got those mouldings to do that pasting, this is going to be a perfect addition to
Imagine
add
it on the
into
same
that.
project.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you could have layer on layer on layer on layer, couldn't you? Which is brilliant. So if you want that one, you also get my favourite, which is this.
This is my, that's my
I
favourite.
absolutely adore that stencil. I think it's beautiful. Now you've got a nice saving on this, almost £10 saving on these. So you're getting the 4 different elements. But as David said, you can mask off. You could just have that part coming down from the top of the jar.
You could.
Couldn't you? You know, you play around with these and make them your own. Shop Duo is going to get those for $19.99. Can I use my inks through these as well?
You can use inks through them as well. You can. There's quite a lot of different mediums you can use with this. I mean, if you can use any acrylic paint, but once you've used acrylic paint, you just want to wash your screen in between each project because, of course, you don't want it to set inside the little mesh elements. You can use metallics in here. Your fabric paints, your glass paints you can use as well. I've not found anything I can't use. You can use your airbrush tool. Sometimes it can bead on the surface though. It's not my preferred tool to use with the screens, but you can use it if you want to. It does create a nice effect. But I would suggest with what tools you've got at home, even if you've got blending inks, they would be great through here.
There you go. See, one more product. Reinvigorating everything else that you've got.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so that one is Shop Duo. If you want those 4 individual elements on there, that's beautiful.
It's massive.
It is. Right, if you would like the butterfly, bee, dragonfly, and the moth, I love this stencil.
This one's great.
I like the moth.
I do. I mean, I love the bee. I think it would look nice to get a lampshade and just do quite a few on a lampshade.
Yeah, that would be fabulous. If you want that one, it's Shop Butterfly. And it's $9.99 for the 4 of those. But those ink with glitter on would look lovely.
They would look great. Yeah,
Really,
I mean, look at
really
the detail
pretty.
on the dragonfly's wings there.
Yeah, I love it.
That with glitter.
Well, you could also do it on acetate and then cut it out and the wings will shimmer.
Great idea.
Right?
Great idea.
Isn't that cool? Right, now then, fairies. These are going to look beautiful
These
with the
are
glitter.
stunning. And well, you've got the whole silhouette of the fairy
I know,
to glitter.
look.
And then look how fine the detail is around them.
It's super exciting, isn't it? I like silk screens. I'm glad we're bringing you these because they are a really easy way to stencil, aren't they?
It's
really easy.
Really fun, very forgiving, incredibly achievable. But the effect that you reveal every single time, it's like an element of surprise. You're like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it's that good.
Yeah,
like,
right. It's that moment.
Well, I can say quite hand on heart that what I've just done in that demonstration, if I was to use a standard Mylar cut stencil with that, I wouldn't have been able to achieve a pristine finish like that. It's really tricky. On a cylindrical surface that's only 10 centimetres in diameter, that curvature is quite tight, okay? The radius that you're going around there is really tight. To have a stencil that goes around there, it would have to have no fingers, otherwise it'd all just want to ping up like this. No matter how much stencil spray you used, it will try and prise apart and scraping across. You'd
Not
get some
easy.
bleed under that. It's very tricky.
It is very tricky.
But this makes it easy.
So if you want this one, it's Shop Fairy and it's $14.99. Now I've got this one and I'm going to get a big box frame, a black box frame.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a piece of board and put some foam on and wrap it with fabric. And then I'm going to put these in with a little pin at the top and the name underneath. So it looks like you've walked into somewhere like the Natural History
Like the
Museum.
taxidermy butterflies and stuff.
I love that. I think it's really different but really cool. So you've got your dragonfly, you've got your different beetles in there, you've got your ladybird, you've got moths, you've got butterflies. Really, really, really cool. Shop Insects 14.99. Now then, our last screen is this. Oh, this is beautiful.
The border.
What?
Allocated.
Which one? This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on.
this one.
This is why you need to be checking out your baskets, guys, because they're flying out.
They literally are. We've already lost 2.
And we're what? 19 minutes in.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, paints.
Paints. So
Now then, which are these? All
these ones
metallic.
are your. Well, this here is your metallic range. It was one of our and is one of the most popular paints from Cadence because it's a multi-surface one. It's incredible. That the colours in here are absolutely gorgeous.
Just in the price.
I can't read that.
$26.99.
$26.99
For 6 bottles.
For 6.
Yes.
Right. These. They're
You've
about
got-
£5.99.
You've got a £9 saving. So you're saving £1.50 on each bottle.
You're getting almost 2 bottles for free. Right. Okay, so these are going to go on glass, metal, wood. They're going to go into paper craft, all those different surfaces, and it's a weatherproof one as well.
Oh.
It will go outside. It's not suggested for dishwasher use, but it will be weatherproof outside. So it's just not extreme like 90-degree boiling water temperatures.
Right.
But you can aquastone it. Now this paint is beautiful. It's velvety, it's creamy, but also the consistency of it makes it perfect for screen printing.
Brilliant. Now then, if you want petroleum, black, night blue, dark turquoise, lavender, and celery. I love that.
Look at this colour. It's
Oh,
one
go
of
on.
my favourite ones.
It's like dark orchid. Oh, look at that. That's magnificent.
That colour is just
Wow.
extraordinary. It is beautiful.
That's brilliant. Look
Yeah.
at that. So if you want your darker tones, that is Shop Dark, and it's $26.99. You've got about a £9, just under a £9 saving on there, but that's magical.
Yeah, it
Love
is.
that price.
For 6 as well.
I know.
Yeah, definitely all over that.
If you would like your softer tones,
Mm-hmm.
so these would be great on Stephanie's painting journey for your
They would.
florals. You can have Shop Metallic, which will give you terracotta, dark pink, light pink, plum, grass, and walnut green. Oh, that's lovely. It's a bit rusty, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I love
That's
that colour. It's like a cross
gorgeous.
between an ashy rose, a copper, and a faded pink.
It's lovely, isn't
And a
it?
rust. Yeah, it's really nice,
Love
that one.
that. Shop Metallic will get you those 6. And I'm presuming if I get this one, I can make these lighter,
Yeah, absolutely.
can't you?
Yeah, of course.
Which is fabulous. So if you want those, Shop Metallic, and it's $26.99. Sam, our TV screen's frozen. I'm just letting you know. It's like that. If anyone's tuning in now, they're going to be going, thinking gremlin. Carol Lewis is there going, those gremlins again.
I love how we're still doing it, but you're talking. like as if like part of it is gross.
Right. If you want to decorate, if you want bottles to decorate, go to your local pub and ask them to save some empty bottles for you.
Oh,
Hey, that's not a bad shout,
that is not a bad
isn't
shout.
it?
Yeah.
I like that. That's great. Right. Brushes. Really important, aren't they?
Really important to have a good set of brushes in your stash. We do so many techniques here at Highlight Crafts, whether it's varnishing, glazing, crackling, whether it's base coating, full coat coverage, techniques, whether it's detailed painting, all of that sort of stuff comes into play, and the correct tools do the correct job, okay? And also it does make a difference. Sometimes you can blame a bad tool providing a bad result. It's not, within a craft, it can be done. If you've got a really inexpensive brush that's bristles are all splaying everywhere and breaking and snapping and falling off into your work and not bouncing back, you're not going to get the results that we're actually sharing with you here. These brushes are perfect.
Look at the bounce.
Look at how uniformed they all are.
Look at that. But then look at this.
Look how silky and shiny it is.
Look how those bristles just splay out. How fantastic is that? And then it just all springs back.
Usually
Really
you'd be like,
good.
oh,
And
it's
they're
not going to go back in it.
silky soft.
Yeah. So
Aren't
with
they?
these,
Silky soft, they're fantastic.
all mediums to use
Oh,
with them. And
okay.
look how flat they are. With a brush of this width, you would expect to see it probably around about almost an inch thick, like a
Yes.
chunky brush. It means you can almost lay it completely flat
Yeah.
when you're glazing, which
Brilliant.
is how you actually spread and apply those varnishes and mediums that we share with you. super soft, incredibly smooth. These did sell out when we first launched them.
They did.
We've got them back in, and all I'm going to say is that the price that you see on your screen for those is unreal.
Absolutely, it's because you've got a £10 saving. Shop large, £19.99. You're paying £4 per brush for that quality.
£4 for a brush any day for me. That's
Absolutely.
just like any day, every day. I would be more than happy to pay that, and you're going to get your discount off it as well. What more could you want? That's just
Brilliant,
they're
aren't they?
wonderful. And I'm completely honest. Sometimes I can be a bit of a brush snob.
Oh, me too.
Completely honest about it. If I've got a brush, and I sometimes like when I've got my nephew over and stuff, I'll buy him like, you know, the brushes where they're all really, and I'm like, ooh. You're like, oh, but he's playing with them and like smashing them everywhere.
Like,
you can see mine, and I'm just like, ooh.
But
then when you've got a brush in your hand that's the right way, it just feels it's natural. Your hand just feels relaxed around it. You're getting a wonderful craft. It's like when you're working with a wonderful machine that provides you with the perfect cut. You've got a brush that's got the perfect adhesion and application. It kind of just like does what you expect.
Absolutely, it does. This is brilliant. So Shop Large is going to get you all 5 of those for $19.99. Now we need something to work on top of.
We do.
So we brought you our Messy mat. Shop Messy is going to get you this. It's A3 and it's £10.85. You've got over a £2 saving on that one as well, which is always nice. I have several of these on my desk.
I have them all over the building.
Right, you do have them all over the building, under the counters, everywhere.
Because I'm always having to put them down for Mel.
Told you don't do that to me because I'll get you back.
She will do. She
No,
does.
well,
and she
I
has.
do all the time.
A3 Messy mat. It's easy to clean as well, but it's great if you're using your resin. You don't want to use your resin directly always onto a surface that you use for your more, should I say, tidier crafts.
Yes.
I couldn't think of the word, but a craft that doesn't necessarily involve a little bit of mess or a bit of mediums.
Yes.
That sort of thing. But basically, it's A3, so it will go over to your cutting mat. It will go over your glass mat. It will protect a familiar surface that you're going to stay within without having to change your whole desk.
Yep.
You just pop it out, then roll it back up. If you roll this up and keep it inside like a tube of tape or something like that, so it keeps it all together, it will always spring back exactly how you want it to. And that's what I love about it. It's not like a big quaver on your desk. And you're like, oh. They are brilliant also as well. You can cut them down and make pallets out of them and keep using them and time again.
That's not a bad shout, is it? Now then, they're also really good for blending your inks on.
Yes, they are.
Because it's that really smooth surface, so you get that ink into that blending brush first and then bring it onto your card. I love this stuff. It's absolutely fabulous for protecting your surface, and if you're getting messy, you can then take it to the sink, run it under the sink and clean it.
I wonder if you could do printmaking on it. Do you know if you're like when you're with your braille? I've just seen the braille and you're
probably.
layering up your inks and you could do pull-in prints on it.
Prints.
Might give that a try.
There you go. Right, Shop Messy, it's going to get you that for $10.85. Now, if you want, this is the porcelain glass paint. This is the one that David used to go through that fabulous stencil. The price on this is brilliant. Shop Frost, $5.99 for a product like that.
I know, it's unreal. I mean, for a price like that against this. Now, what this actually is, I used it in a way that I've never demonstrated it before. Usually you would always stipple this onto glassware and ceramics, and it creates a frosted finish. Now, when I say frosted, it's not got glitter in it, it's not got mica in it. It basically is a semi-translucent medium that dries in the exact form it's applied. So as you're applying it, that's how it will dry. So if you want to create privacy glass on a window at home, it will do that for you. It creates that haze, okay, that blur. But if you're going through a stencil onto glassware, it looks gorgeous. It looks like it's been etched. But it's also dishwasher safe. It completely bonds to the glass, and you can cure it in the oven as well.
Brilliant. Right, Shop Frost, $5.99. Now then, we also have the 2 varnishes on here as well. Why do I need these, David?
Okay,
please?
so this here is a duo set. You've got a matte and a gloss inside here. So it'll give you like an eggshell shiny finish on these ones. Now, with your matte one, of course, you can go over any single type of surface, whether it's an acrylic pour, whether it's chaotic glassware.
Sorry, I have to tell you why I'm laughing. I've just gone, TV's gone off, and she's like that.
All the hands flying around. Oh, what are we watching now? Oh,
I don't know. We've had Jamie Oliver. I've learned how to make pasta this morning.
Sorry?
I've learned how to make pasta.
Yeah, he was making tortellini. Tortellini.
Tortellini.
Tortellini. Tortellini.
Tutaluni. That's
It's too
hilarious.
early. It's too early to watch someone make tortellini.
That's brilliant. Tutaluni.
Tutaluni. I'm going to call it Tutaluni from now on.
You are,
Call it
aren't you?
Tutaluni for
I love
tea.
that. That's very funny. Right, back to the varnishes.
Back to the varnishes. We've got a gloss and
Love
we've got a
that.
matte. These are basic, like an all-day, everyday one. Your Aquastone gloss varnish is like, I'm going to say it's a superior enamel coating, which will provide like a kilnware glaze. This one here will give you a shine and a shimmer, so like a moisture repellent one. And your matte one will, of course, provide the same finish, but without a sheen to it. So these varnishes are incredibly popular with everyday crafts.
Yep.
But of course, if you wanted to create an enamel glaze so it looks like a glassware coating, you'd go for your Aquastone gloss because it pulls and levels, whereas this is great just for sealing. But of course, it will get... So if you could see, let's say, for example, laminate furniture, it's not super glossy, but the light will, of course, reflect off it in areas. That's what the gloss will do. The matte one will absorb the light. It won't bounce it back. So, of course, you can play with the finishes, but you can mix paints with them both, which means you can create your very own paint glazes.
Fabulous. Right, now you used the scrapers before, so I'm going to do these and these two, and then we'll go into demo, if that's all right with you.
Absolutely, yeah,
Lovely.
let's do it.
Right,
okay.
so these are blinking brilliant, aren't
They
they?
are. I'll lay them out onto here for you.
If you love your jelly plate, these are going to be brilliant on the jelly plate
They'll be
because you can add all your
fabulous.
texture in.
Yeah, if you've got your Capella paste, if you've got
Yes.
dimensional paste from us. My two favourites for applying through screens are these two here, like your kidney bean shape one, and also this one here, like the U shape. Because what they do is they have a chamfered edge that runs around just up to where the handle forms here. So you literally, as you're pressing down, they mould to the shape. They're not super rigid, so they've got a flex to them. So if you're going over a curved or cylindrical or spherical surface, it's going to wrap to it, allowing you to go around. So when you see things like this, okay, you hold it like that, you can see how it hugs the surface.
Yeah.
So it's not standing either edge. It will allow you to actually wrap it to it and cover it like that.
Brilliant.
Which is the difference. But then you've got all of these sides and different sides on each one to play with.
Yeah, I love that. Shop texture, you'll get all 6 of those for $8.99. And remember,
Great.
the guys, these prices are before your discounts. Right, David, do you want to swap and
sure.
do these two items, and then we'll go into another demo for you.
Absolutely. So here we have got for you your Glimmer Frost. And this Glimmer Frost is absolutely stunning. Now with your Glimmer Frost, sorry.
You're looking for your swatch?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It may
It was
be
on
now.
black, wasn't it?
It was. Hey, we're going to show you
These
anyway.
were brand new on Monday, weren't they?
Brand new Monday for you. Now 90 mils of product. This here is your Glimmer Frost. Now what these do is they provide a completely frosted finish. So we're talking like super sparkle, okay? Incredible sparkle. The fresh tips of frost on that first early morning. And you can do it onto paper craft through a stencil. Use it with a brush free hand if you want to pick out details. You can pipe with it as well. It's packed full of glitter and it is a paste.
Absolutely. So if you want that one, it is Shop Frost. I think it might be. I think it was.
How much you betting?
Shop Frost.
There you go.
$10.99.
Great price for that.
Now then, your next one.
This is your holographic.
Magic.
This is your crystal shine. Now, what this is, it's like your frost and holographic paste mixed together, but in a slightly wider formula, so the granules are bigger on here. So you get that wonderful sort of holographic sparkle. It's forever always a trick for us trying to actually be able to share it with you on through the screen because the camera kind of ignores it. But when you get it home, you will absolutely be blown away by the results.
Yeah,
it is wonderful. It's like the most ultimate dazzling effect on a surface.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So if you want that one, Shop Shine, $10.99. Right, chick, shall we dive into demo?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This is exciting.
Okay, so when I spoke about the screens earlier, I'm going to show you how to quickly clean them. You want to get a piece of kitchen towel or just a cloth, or you could use, maybe you've got a tea towel that you use for your crafts, that sort of thing. Pick up a cheap pack of tea towels, and they're great for just drying your stencils, etc. Now, the screen that's still sat within that water, I've got one of my, these are the Mesco brushes. We had these on shows recently, but you can use, of course, a dense bristle brush. Go over the top and you can see how that frost medium there, look how it's just coming away and it's floating into the water. So just go over the top like this, and these are going to get into all of the mesh elements of that stencil. Go onto the back and do the same. Okay.
Okay, I think we've got somebody, I'm going to verbalise it. I think we've got somebody called Frank who's causing a little bit of havoc. So just ignore them. He's trying to get everybody to friend them on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let's just Ignore it. Let's not worry about it, and let's just ignore it. There's too much else going on in the world to be messed about like that when you just want to watch your craft. So, moving on.
Okay. Yeah. Right, there we are. Right, so what we're going to do...
We have social media.
I know, right? We're going to place the screen facing down with the adhesive facing up, okay? And we're going to leave that to dry. Now, you can dry it with a hairdryer. If you get the hairdryer on it, it'll take just a minute or so, and you can do that.
Karen's just put, Frank, you're messing with the wrong group. Go and play somewhere else. Oh, do you know what? I loved you a lot before. I love you even more now. Yeah, absolutely. Good for you.
So we're starting to dry this off. They do dry really, really quickly, okay? All of the screens in the same process. But that there, just start to leave it, and now it's becoming dry again. Look how it's sticky. All of a sudden that tack just comes back, and it still look really tacky. So let that dry. Once it's then dry, you can put it back onto its carrier sheet. Keep the carrier sheet with it so you know which one's for which. And I'm just going to pop this down here for now so it can dry just down there, and I'm not going to get any paint on it whilst it's drying. So for our next one, what we can do, if I take a bottle like this, and let's say...
I love that bottle.
I'll just grab this one because I did have it cut. So this is the same process as all these screens, and we're going to use a floral as well. I'm going to put our stag, let's pop him just here. Just going to try and straighten him up a little bit. There we go. So that can go there, like that. Smooth it down. And then we've got our flowers, those beautiful florals that we had at the start. Now, I think it would look nice going across the bottom of the bottle.
Nice.
So you just take your scissors, you cut really nicely into the screen, like this. There we go. All the way around. And then, again, keep your carrier sheet. We're going to peel this off. And then that is just going to go across the bottom of this bottle here. Okay, just like that. Wrap it around the edges if you need to, and then we can start to stencil. Now, because these are smaller screens, you can either use the side of your spatula or just use a smaller amount and go over it like this, okay? Now, the paint I'm going to dip out for this one, I'm actually going to dip into some of this stuff. This is our Cadence porcelain glass paint. We have it on the show, and we've got them all on the show, to be honest. So
we do, and we have it in silver, copper, and gold. Is it a 3-pack, Sam? All together. Oh, it's gone.
Right, so I'm not going to use that one. Okay, so instead...
Oh, dear me. You've got to be fast as fingers first here. I like crafts, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Hey?
So I'm going to use
fast as fingers first.
Metallic paints, okay? I'm just going to dip into a colour. But the metallic paints that we've got on the show at that ridiculous price, I'm just going to dip into a colour I've got on me here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it onto the spatula like this. I'm going to do one first. There we go, a little bit just onto there. And we're going to pop it down. Make sure it's all nice and smooth. Pop it onto here. There we go. And start spreading it through. And we'll remove this screen first. There we are, look at this. So all over the area, then scrape it all back together. Okay, so you're scraping it all off. So look at how much is still on that scraper there. You've hardly used any.
Wow.
And then you're just going to take your screen away.
Oh, David, look at that.
Oh,
Sam,
my
you want that bottle
word.
back now? Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
I am really happy with that.
That is the delicacy of that is incredible. Now, you wouldn't get that level of detail with a Mylar stencil, would
No,
you?
you wouldn't. Oh, absolutely not. No, this is mesh. This is hairline separation.
It's amazing. So, question. If I have Screen Sensation screens at home, can I use it with that paste?
Yes.
Brilliant.
There's no reason why you can't at all. You just want to make sure you're cleaning them. So I've put that straight in mortar to clean.
Love that.
So then let's go to this one here. Now what I am going to do, because of course these antlers come quite close to the edges I've cut it, I'm just going to take some masking tape.
Good idea.
And I'm just going to pop it to this side here. There we go. And this is just to stop any paste going on the bottle. We could wipe it off afterwards, but it just avoids us from doing that. Just make some little tabs for you can do easy, quick peel off your tape. You can remove it and then put your stencil straight in mortar. So I've made it bigger than it needs to be, just so I've got some little tabs to tear that tape away. So I'll go tear, 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 and take the screen off.
Brilliant.
So then we're going to go straight over our stag here. Put it down first and then start to spread. Okay, so I'm going to work out where my paste is. Comes up to about there. There we go.
That's good. Look at that. That flower's extraordinary, isn't it? Just
Stunning.
amazing. The code for that is shop. It's the that one. Shop Florals, $14.99.
Oh,
How
God,
brilliant
look
is
on
that? That's beautiful. I mean, and you know what? Go to your local pub because you get lots of different colour bottles, don't you?
Of course you do.
I love that.
I'm going to take that away because I didn't even realise I got some there.
Oh, I love that. That flower's exquisite, especially on that blue. Go, it pops. And it doesn't, it's one of those, you know, when you're used to using your glue and you expect it to dry clear, it doesn't dry clear.
No.
It stays like that, and then you put your glitter over the top. The delicacy and intricacy, but quality of these stencils is fabulous, isn't it?
I mean,
that's incredible.
Look at that as a gift. I mean, oh my word. So
Wow.
I decorated a bottle for a friend on Monday, I think it was, just a Prosecco bottle. It was like a £7 bottle of Prosecco, and it looked lovely, and she really liked it. These screens, I'm just thinking now would have been even better.
I'll tell you what else would look great in that. We sell the cork with the lights on.
Yes, the bottle lights.
So the cork would go in the top of the bottle, and it would light up. I love that. That bottle's brilliant. I love that.
How stunning is that? Right, should we do another one?
Yes, please.
Okay, so...
You're getting excited now, aren't you?
Yeah. So with this paint that's on this scraper, look, we literally put a few little blobs out, and it's all going to go back inside there. Get your bottle, tap it down like that, and then just scrape off any excess.
Pauline has a question.
Oh, hi, Pauline.
Can the stencils be used with the etching cream?
Yes, they can. You can use etching cream with them. Just make sure you're leaving it for just the 2 minutes as advised. It only etches through glass. You're fine with your stencils. It should not affect them at all. I have tested it. If you do have any issues with it, just get in touch with me. But make sure you just set in a 2-minute timer when you're doing it.
Brilliant.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, because all the stencils are the same, they're the same product that were shared with you, so they should all be absolutely fine.
Would it work with your wood burning gel?
Yeah.
Ooh,
We work with the wood burning gel as well.
Wood burning gel.
Don't you just hate it when we don't have these things back in stock as quick as we want?
I don't know.
Oh dear, that's not. Oh dear.
It's because they're in Turkey and it has to travel.
I know they're all on holiday in Turkey.
Are they?
No, the paints are.
Oh,
right.
I thought you meant it was a
I don't think so.
Well, no, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do is find my scissors. We're going to use this one now. Now, your lace and your flower are a gorgeous one. Now, I'm just going to trim that bit there off because I don't need it. Now, I'm going to work about halfway up with this on here. You can have quite a bit. What are you giggling at?
I'm just laughing at Avril. She says, she's talking about Frank. He's gone now. Andrew's dealt with him. Avril says, lucky he had not targeted me. He can jog on. I love you lot. You're brilliant, aren't you?
Oh, my word.
Carol Lewis says, I have to laugh when these trolls say you look beautiful when my profile picture is of a dog. If it wasn't so pathetic, I'd be insulted, Carol.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
You look beautiful in my profile picture's a dog. That's brilliant.
I love that. Iconic.
Carol. Oh, that's proper tickle me, that.
Yeah, that is funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
Right, okie dokie. So, thanks everyone for,
Oh, dear
go team
me.
highlight
I'll tell
on
you
that
what,
one.
Frank's given us a bit of a talking point this
I know,
morning,
right?
and it's actually made me really laugh.
My pictures of a
Jog
dog.
on. That's brilliant. Oh, dear.
Wow. Right, okay, so should we use that plum?
Oh, I love you a lot. You're brilliant.
So I've popped the rose here out onto the wooden board. Okay, this is the one that comes with your lace. And then I'm going to grab some of that plum paint, okay? And what we can do, because we've got a larger screen here, is we can just pop it in some blobs at the top,
nice.
like this.
Oh, this looks exciting, David.
I know, I'm excited
That
for
paint's
this one.
beautiful.
Gorgeous one. Now, I was going to paint this first, okay,
Right.
because the bamboo wood, it can be a little tricky to stick stuff to it, but the paint, of course, forms a perfect layer. See how it comes off quite easily on there?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go for it, and I'm
Okay.
quite content with the way it's stuck down at the moment. So let's just go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it, and we're going to go straight across like this, okay? Keep spreading that paint all the way over that screen. Go on.
This is H999. Says my profile pitch is a conical zombie. Wonder why I never get picked on.
Wow.
Oh, do you know what? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. That's proper made my morning, that.
Are you
Go on,
ready for
let's have a
this?
look. David.
Look at that.
Oh, good grief.
Oh,
that
my word.
is amazing.
Right, straight in the water.
Yes,
but look
please. Look at that. Oh, that's lovely.
Oh my goodness. So then, because we've got the open with the paint,
Oh,
I
it's
wonder
going to put glitter on it, Sam. It's going to put glitter on it, Sam.
Can I have that?
Oh, Sam wants it. Just can she have it, please?
So the glitter's going to have a purple undertone.
Oh, look at you with your purple undertone.
Purple undertone today. Right.
Oh, dear me.
So we've
That's
got
proper
that.
tickle me.
And then I'm just going to give it a
Oh,
quick
look at
blast.
that.
Give it a dry.
Love
Oh my word. Look at this.
Carol Lewis says, poor guy needs glasses. Should have gone to Specsavers.
Yeah, wrong crowd,
Oh, you
wrong
lot are
crowd.
amazing. I love that. I'll tell you what, it might come in and caused a bit of bother, but it's given us some giggles this morning.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, dear
We
me.
love that.
He's probably sitting there now going, oh!
Oh dear, that was the wrong crowd. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? We've got plum paint and glitter all together in one project. Absolutely stunning. I'm
That's lovely.
fixated with this process.
Yeah, I don't think
It
you're
is
going to
really
get that,
nice.
though. I think Sam wants that.
Sam wants that one,
Yeah,
does
Sam wants
she?
that one.
Right, okay.
It's like,
Sam,
yep,
Sam
I
can
do.
have that
Sam,
one.
did you see
Play
those
tennis.
stickers the other day? Those bunnies yesterday?
Yes.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Check that show out yesterday at 10 o'clock. Stephanie and I did Christmas stickers. Oh, they're beautiful.
Oh, the Christmas stickers. Is there any of those left?
Mm-hmm.
I really liked those.
Lovely,
They would
aren't
look nice with these as
They
well,
would.
wouldn't they?
Absolutely, they would. Right, chick. Shall I do a quick recap while you're cleaning
Yeah,
up?
sure. Thank
Right,
you.
let's have a look at these stencils again then, and the glass jars. Right, let's have a look. So, if you would like this one, I'm going to whiz down here, and then we can get another little demo in. So, if you want this set here, it's frozen again, Sam. TV, gone off. If you'd like this,
Not
it is
telling.
Shop Florals, and it's $14.99. If you'd like this one, this is Shop Wild, and it's $14.99. These are going to be lovely on your inky backgrounds and painty backgrounds, aren't they?
Definitely.
They're going to look fabulous on those. Then the one that David's just used, you get both of these. Now these are bigger ones, and these are absolutely fabulous. All of them. Oh, gone. Hold on. I need to go back over there in a minute. Butterflies, bees, dragonflies, and moths. I like this. This would be lovely on that blue bottle, you know. The moth.
Oh, yes,
wouldn't it?
would.
It'd look really striking for a man's gift.
Yes.
You don't always want a butterfly, do you?
Exactly.
For a
There's
man's
something
card.
for
A
everyone in
moth
there. Yeah.
is brilliant. Shop Butterfly, $9.99. If you'd like the fairies, because I think these would look incredible, Shop Fairy, and that one is $14.99. Thank you, Sam. And then if you love your insects, Shop Insects. Gone. Well done.
Oh, my goodness.
Gone. Wow. Look at this counter, David. There's not a lot left, is there?
Not a
now
lot
then,
left.
if you want the glass jars that David's been working with, you can get 2 large and 2 medium, and I love these, and I'll tell you why I love them. I was really impressed with these because I did mirror spray inside, which looked incredible, and then I did I swiped up with some Mixion glue and did
Swiped
gold,
up?
yeah, swiped up
Swiping.
with metal leaf, and then put the Sospeso flowers around it. But what really impressed me is I could put the metal leaf on the cork. It was really, really, really good. So if you want 4 of those, it's Shop Miller, and they're $14.99. You can also use them as storage containers in your kitchen, things like your pasta and your flour and your sugar. There you go. Look at that one there. Just pass me that. Look at that. That, right, so we go from that to that.
Yeah, that's just like, what?
Night and day.
It is.
And look how it's taken that metal leaf on the cork. These are lovely. These are some of my favourite glassware that we've brought you. I think they're really stylish. They're just simple, but I like the cork lid. Something about cork.
There is. It's
isn't
that
there?
natural effect. It kind of
Natural,
grounds
organic.
every project. Yeah.
Absolutely. But look how beautiful that looks with that mirror inside. Isn't that fantastic? Right, so if you want those, shop Miller, $14.99. Quick recap on the paints for you, because they've got a cracking deal on these. You're going to get all 6 bottles. Now you've got options. Shop Dark will get you the petroleum, the black, the night blue, the dark turquoise, the lavender, and the celery. And your Shop Lights are going to get you your terracotta, your dark pink, your light pink, your plum, your grass, and your walnut green. That walnut green is one of Stephanie's favourite colours. It has that gold inside it, and these are absolutely fabulous. Now you've got the best part of a £9 saving on those, so you're saving £1.50 per bottle. If you want the metallics, now is the time to buy your metallics.
Oh, 100%.
And I would be tempted to get both, because if you can make these darker with the black, you can make these lighter with that light pink, and then you can mute the colours back even further if that's what you want to do by mixing a grey. So if you can stretch to it, get both, because that's a cracking deal, and you're saving £18.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is brilliant. Brushes. Now, you heard David talk about you've got to have the right tool for the right job. And these are brilliant because they're slim. So even though you've got that lovely wide bristle and you've got a flexibility in here, a bounce. Watch this. Ready? Press.
Boing.
Bounce.
Just it still stays together.
Bounce. Look at that. They're fantastic brushes. Now then, if you're doing your things like your crackle, you want to be as horizontal as possible, don't you, with the brush? So these are going to allow you to do that because they're not bulky here, which makes a massive difference. Good for your aquastone as well, I would have thought.
Oh, brilliant for your aquastone. I
There
remember when
you go.
Stephanie bought these in for decorative painting, I said that's an aquastone brush.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Shop Large, $19.99. Right, David?
Yes.
Back to you. Oh,
Okay.
you're going to do my favourite.
Am I alright to
bit.
use this one? I think it's just gone, but am I alright to... Yeah, okay.
Showing the pace off, aren't you?
Well, I was thinking frosted lace. Should we use the glimmer frost through our screen?
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Even though it's got glitter in it?
Even though it's got glitter in.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't ask you that question because I thought the answer would be no.
Answer's yes.
I like that wooden box too.
Yeah. So I've stained this with the Cadence liquid wax. It was like a very light wood like this. I've stained it
Nice.
already. Good to go. Screen straight onto the wooden surface. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a slick surface to do your screen printing onto. Smooth it all down. I'm just going to do the lid of this. I'm not going to wrap around the edges. And then we're going to take our Glimmer Frost from Cadence. Okay, the Glimmer Frost is coming out. So we're then going to go onto our squeegee like this. With that paste, just distribute it evenly across the spatula like this. There we go. All the way around there. So you've got a nice generous amount, because remember, what you don't use goes back inside. So we're going to go from one side to the other. Now, I'm left-handed, so I'm going to draw it from, with my left hand, top to bottom. Like this, okay? Then scrape off. And then top to bottom, going out. Start to do your cleanup. There we go. All the way around here.
Daphne says my family is going to strangle me for laughing so loudly at 3:45 in the morning. They're still sleeping. On the naughty chair I go.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. That's brilliant.
Right, so we've covered the entire lid now with our Glimmer Frost.
I'm coming for this. Have a look. That really surprises me that you can use that through there.
So,
David, look at that.
oh my goodness.
Wow, wow, wow.
This
Look,
is like,
oh, that trinket box that we bought you in MDF yesterday would look beautiful with that on.
how
Look,
gorgeous is
that's
that?
incredible. The detail in there.
I mean, wow. And I can see, I mean, you might not be able to see it at home because, of course, it's that camera situation, but this is just pure glitter frost on the top. We could also amp it up, though, if we really wanted to, and add even more. Go into the glitter bath. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Right, okay. This is adding even more glitter. Wow. Because you can still stick to it.
Sam, look at that on your screen.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
That's beautiful.
I mean, it's like Cinderella box, this.
Oh, look at that.
It is so gorgeous. So
Right.
we've gone from results like this
You need that in your life.
to this, onto glassware. We're seeing it all, and you can do it with these screens. It's so easy to do. The projects literally take minutes, but the results are immaculate. Look how fine all of the lines are in here, and we used a paste this thick through a fine screen stencil. You've got to give it a go. You've got to try it, but you need the paste to do it. Okay,
Absolutely.
You've got to get that paste because you will love it so much.
And it's the Frost one.
It is indeed.
Shop Frost will get you that for $10.99. Right, David, we're nearly out of time, love.
Oh, what?
I know. Where's it gone? That
I don't
hour.
know.
I'm going up next through the wall with our Amanda. Stock up on your stationery. Have you ever seen a staple-free stapler before?
A staple-free stapler?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
I'll be tuning in.
And an electric pencil sharpener.
An electric. Oh, I love an electric pencil
Right.
sharpener.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Right, I'm gonna.
So you can join us
Yeah.
in about 5 minutes' time. Go and get yourself a cuppa, and then come and join myself and Amanda for the next hour. I will see you in a few minutes' time. Take care. Bye.